His righteous mercy shown to every nation. Oh, what a glorious God! Oh, what a powerful Savior! All creation cries all around Him. Holy is the Lord. Oh, what a glorious God! Oh, what a powerful Savior! Mercy, grace, and goodness around you. Oh, what a glorious God! Oh, what a glorious God!
Please be seated. The graduation day of the college has been called to distribute the degrees in various subjects of the college upon the candidates who, in the examination recently held, for the purpose have been certified to be worthy of the same. Respected dignitaries on the dais, members of faculty and staff, esteemed guests and invitees, parents, the press and media, and my dear young graduates, good morning to one and all. It's a memorable occasion and a landmark for all of us to have Dr. S. Arathi Rani among us today as the chief guest for the 14th graduation day of St. Xavier's Catholic College of Engineering. Dr. S. Arathi is working in TCS for the past 19 years. Since joining TCS in 1997, Arathi has worked in various technical and managerial roles. She has worked at client locations both in US and Europe. She started her career in TCS as a module leader Y2K project for the Bank of Scotland. Then she was promoted as project leader for QWEST, a telecom client, and became the group leader during 2003 for Boeing ODC. Later, he shifted to Resource Management Group for MFS Solutions Center, thereby supporting the experienced people recruiting drives. In the year 2007, she went to British Telecom on-site on deputation as delivery manager. She was handling recruitment drives as SPOC. She has also worked as program manager and delivery assurance manager for insurance business units and retail projects. Presently, Arathi is working as senior consultant and working as project manager in TCS Tools Group. Arathi was born in Pollachi near Coimbatore. She completed her high school education in Municipal Girls Higher Secondary School, Pollachi. She has completed her master's in physics from Bharatiyar University, Coimbatore. She had completed M.Tech in laser technology from Anna University, Chennai. She has also completed her doctoral degree in physics in the Department of Physics, Indian Institute of Technology, Chennai. She had published several papers in international journals in the area of photophysics applying laser and microwave technology. She is also certified in project management professional and certified quality analyst. Madam, the management, faculty, staff and students feel greatly honored and join me in sharing the pleasure of having you with us and express their gratitude. We look forward to having your advice and directions on this occasion. And I invite the chief guest, Dr. S. Arathi Rani, to address the candidates.
Good morning to all. Dear friends, I'm very happy to be here, and I'm also thanking all of you for giving me this opportunity. And it's my privilege to be the part of this graduation day event, and I would congratulate each one of you for reaching this significant milestone in your life. I know it's a proud moment for you and for your parents. I wish you all wonderful future. I congratulate the professors for creating you and making you graduation today. Fine. Okay. Sorry. I appreciate your ability to identify the strengths and weakness of the students in grooming and developing to the level of graduation. I congratulate the management for providing the infrastructure, learning environment, flexible atmosphere, and collaborative approach with towards professors and students. So I was thinking what to talk today. So when I heard this number, 550 people getting graduation today. So I thought the topic should be to you to discuss on, and a small note on your roles and in both profession and in society as an engineer. So you would have gone to school. In school days, whatever we learned is basic science, and whatever in college you have learned is technology. So science and technology had shown lot of improvements, and that had led to R&D, and R&D had given lot of improvements in our technology. The time you get up in the morning and time you sleep, all your activities are driven by technology. This is keeping on changing with time. So if you assume 30 years before, I want to make a phone call, I have to go and stand in a queue in a nearby post office or in telephone exchange. Now communication is improved a lot. That has created both shrinkage of time and distance. So because of this improvement in communication, we are able to see lot of vast growth in areas like agriculture, infrastructure, R&D, information technology, and also in knowledge wealth. Now as a students, you have lot of responsibilities in learning the new technologies and unlearning the outdated one. Learning is a continuous process. We should crave for learning with the application of your knowledge in upliftment of downtrodden and betterment of society. You have to do hard work and there is no shortcut. According to Dr. APJ, whatever you say is impossible here, someone in the world is trying and he is making it possible. So everything is possible by us. So we will discuss a few scenarios. Among you, some of you would have got job and some of you would have been looking for a job and preparing for interview, and some of you are planning to go for higher studies, and some of you want to start a small startup companies. And I also want to talk to women about what are all the career opportunities you should look for. Okay. I am sure that each one of you has different dreams, but surely you should never give up your dreams and aspirations for it. Those aspirations that will drive you to the higher levels of achievements and make your life purposeful. Again, one more quote from Dr. APJ. He says, when you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. If you are prepared to think big and act in time with conviction, you will be rewarded. If you are prepared to, you should hold on your goals even if you stumble here and there, and learn your lessons. Prioritize your short-term and long-term goals to achieve results. Always try to come out of your comfort zone, because change alone is permanent. So I just want to talk to you, if you have gone for a job, already you are joined in a job, assuming or you are already in a job, as a fresh graduate, starting your career in one of the biggest challenges you will face is to gain an understanding of the organization and the industry in vast scenario. I would suggest that you should explore on your own, and also with the help of experienced people, and get a good understanding of your organization as well as the industry you belong to. This will be really helpful for your understanding as to how your work contributes to the organization strategy and goals. For you to be more productive, you should always see the big picture. That is, you should be able to see how your work contributes to your team, to the organization as a whole, and to the customers. You need a shift in mindset as you migrate from college corridors to corporate corridors. That means having a more professional approach in the way we walk, talk, and move with corporate colleagues. Your choice of words, body language, and attitude should be tuned accordingly as you interact with different people, different levels of people in the organization, your fellow team members, team leads, managers, and senior corporate officials, customers, and so on. You need to be always agile, productive, proactive, and self-driven. For example, once you finish the task given by your team leader, don't wait for him to come to you and inquire about the work status. You proactively look for additional tasks, help your other team members who are facing any technical challenges. With rapid changes in technologies, your focus should be on continuous learning. Learn, unlearn, and relearn. Regular interaction with other teams will help you to share, adopt near learnings and best practices, etc. One of the important aspects that you should give importance is quality. Whatever task you do, you should do it systematically and get it reviewed thoroughly. Wherever possible, look for use of appropriate tools and techniques, reusables, templates, etc. to improve your productivity. Plan your work and work your plan. Always start your day with a sense of purpose and end your day with sense of accomplishment. During your work, mistakes, errors are unavoidable, but repeated mistakes will not be taken kindly. You learn from the mistakes and prevent its recurrence. You need to imbibe some core values like punctuality, integrity, commitment. Good oral and written communication skills are the key to your success and growth in your career. Next group of people who are looking and going for interviews, I just want to tell these things. Try to take up the job, whatever available to you, matching your domain which you are interested in. Analyze your skills, talents required for the job, understand and acquire the skills. Know your strengths and weaknesses in your domain. Few skills, namely cooperating with others, planning and organizing, making decisions, and verbal communications are mandatory for any jobs. Skill enhancing courses in your area of study. For example, if you are doing CSE, it will be good to have Java or Microsoft certification or Oracle certification. Know your curriculum project very well enough, and you should be able to articulate very well about your role and contribution in your project. Understand the latest happenings in the company, the competitors' info before the interview. And it's better to have an internship done is an added advantage before joining a job. Face the interview with confidence and have a positive mindset. Admit anything that you don't know in the interview. Don't argue. Proactively act upon the feedback from each interview. So these are all the things when you are going for an interview. Next, some people you might be looking for higher studies. You have to take up the course in your domain which is close to your curriculum. If you wish to opt for postgraduate degree in engineering or management, you can choose to write GRE or GMAT. Additionally, you would also have to take IELTS or TOEFL exam to demonstrate your English proficiency in English. Engineers are demand in everywhere in the world. In case you're worth by becoming proficient in another language, and don't be afraid to think of your career on a global level. Participants participate in as many hands-on projects as possible. For the future employers, look for both coursework and relevant experience and a well-organized and articulate portfolio. One of the best portfolio building blocks is your summer internship. Internships do more than build your resume. They demonstrate to potential employers that you can commit for a long-term role and work as part of your team. So now we will go for next choice. If you are going to become an entrepreneur, lot of things you can do for yourself and able to do to your society as entrepreneur. Entrepreneurship is unique business venture and that is innovative. The person behind the business venture wants to present something new to the prospective market or make an improvement on something already in existence. This includes a significant amount of planning and understanding the potential market. And this requires good research, good resources, and detailed innovation if you expect to be successful. You need to be a leader willing to take risks in order to see ideas and concepts materialize. Entrepreneurship is known to be a driving force behind economic growth in recent years. Some of the world's most popular products and everyday items are created by entrepreneurs. They started off as simple ideas that needed a well-organized plan and funding to see it towards success. See latest one, creativity, Ola, you might be knowing how it is helping many stakeholders like drivers and giving security to public. So anytime we can think of traveling anywhere in city with cheap rates. We can name so many startups, namely Snapdeal, Flipkart, Book My Show, Make My Trip, Clear My Trip, Blah Blah Car. For traveling with long distance, travel in car sharing or the individual like this, we can keep on going. Recently, Ola and Uber have launched the new app, which is bike taxis, which is in Bangalore, similar to cabs. So you can call anytime and you can go in a taxi, bike. So joining or starting a startup gives a lot of exposure at a very initial stage in one's career. A startup employee works very closely with their seniors and this helps to accelerate growth. It's more like being a big fish in a small pond. You can be a part of 2-member team today and soon you will become managing a 15-member team. So Ratan Tata, who is a vice chairman for Tata Group, he had encouraged these kind of small entrepreneurs. After his retirement in 2014, he is actively investing in a number of startups. Till date, it is estimated that he has invested 4,500 crore. All this is in a spirit to boost the startup landscape. He had invested in lot of startups including Ola, First Cry, big data startup company called Crayon, Paytm, Snapdeal, Analytics and Bluestones, etc. So if you are interested in going up an entrepreneur, maybe these things will help you to start. So next is a career for women students. Slowly, we are seeing small number of women receiving degrees in the field of engineering, science and technology. Still, that number is a matter of concern. If you take TCS, there are around, the total employees are around 3,50,000 plus. In that 1 lakh are TCS employees, women employees. Mostly we are seeing in our organization, women employees are in the junior level, and as we go in the managerial level, the number is very minimal. So I request here your parents and also society to encourage women should be economically empowered to make decision, and you should support them in taking their career for long years. So I had seen many of the women used to study well, and once they settle in life, they are not able to continue their career. In this situation, I request women to do whatever may not be the career what you do. You have to take up a career, whatever possible, balancing your personal and professional life. Women should use their knowledge and skills productively by choosing a right career with proper work-life balance. Things are changing for women and they are getting good support from family and from society. Nowadays, startups are also often considered more flexible in terms of the timings, work location and leaves, amongst other things. Women say that there are times when they can't travel to work, and in such case their bosses often allow them to work from home. But startups encourage virtual workspace, which gives women the liberty to work from home and feel part of the organizations. Finally, I give a small quote from superb speech by Ratan Tata at the Symbiosis Pune University, and he talks about, till now I have been talking about you to have some goals, what are all things you should do, but still he is saying don't be serious and enjoy your life as it comes. So don't just have career or academic goals, set goals to give you balance to successful life. This is what Ratan Tata is told in the graduation day in Symbiosis Pune University last year. Balanced means ensuring health, relationships, mental peace or all should be in good order. There is no point in getting the promotion on the day of breakup. There is no fun in driving a car when your back is hurting. Shopping is not enjoyable if your mind is full of tension. Don't take life seriously, and we are here, temporarily here. We are like a prepaid card with limited validity. If we are lucky, we may last another 50 years, and this is just 2,500 weekends. So do we really need to get so worked up? It's okay if we bunk few classes, score low in couple of papers, but take leave from work. It's okay. We are people, not programmed devices. Don't be serious. Enjoy your life as it comes. So my final suggestion is, I know you have a goal, you have completed your education, then you have to go, you will be going for a job, but don't be having very strict goals. You have your goals, having both, balancing your personal and professional life. Thank you very much for giving me opportunity. Thank you.
I thank the chief guest for the graduation address. Let the candidates be now presented by the heads of departments. I invite the chairman to present the degree diplomas.
I present unto you the candidates in person in the Department of Civil Engineering who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Master of Engineering of Anna University, Chennai, Construction Engineering and Management. Ms. Aswati VG. Mr. Benit W. Miss Fancy J. Miss Fancy J. Mr. Jobin John Philip. Miss Kinsey C. Miss Mercy S. Miss Batmapriya PK. Mr. Prasant P. Mr. Roger Anthony A. Mr. Roger Anthony A. Miss Surdi K. Udayan. Miss Sumitra H.B. Mr. Sundaravadivel M. And Miss Tangashaini R. Structural Engineering. Miss Anida Mary A. Miss Aswati Nandan. Miss Benila S.M. Miss Deebiga A.B. Miss Evangeline S. Farida. Mr. Leon Cross Lasser Train. Miss Mary Shamini S. Miss Ramya Anselin R. Miss Renu Isha R.J. Miss Smiling Shiny Y.D. and Mr. Vinu M. I present unto you the candidates in person in the Department of Civil Engineering who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Bachelor of Engineering of Anna University, Chennai. Miss Abhi Rubavati, DK. Miss Abhinaya G. Miss Abrami AM. Miss Abhida Salas S. Mr. Others Hamilton RC. Mr. Albin Bensiger SM. Mr. Miss Asha A. Mr. Ashik Manoharan SH. Mr. Balaji S. Miss Chitra C. Mr. Krish Sheelan C. Mr. Gladson Daniel MS. Mr. Jerin SA. Miss Jerosia D. Rose D. Miss Jinsi KG. Mr. Jeffrey G. Mr. Kaliraj C. Mr. Magesh Kumar U. Miss Mano Shamali OM, Mr. Marcelin Joe J, Miss Michael Sahayarani M, Mr. Muhammad Jain M, Ms. Monica JS, Mr. Nitish T, Mr. Nitish T, Miss Monisha G, Miss Nurul Sherin M, Miss Prasanna S, Mr. Rajakumaran C, Mr. Rajesh K, Mr. Sahaya Bushpa Danistan T, Mr. Sahaya Raja Brito G, Mr. Sajin M, Mr. Saravana Lenin A, Miss Shaliha Sylvester D, Mr. Sajin A, Miss Sindhuja M, Miss Subida Taras S, Miss Vinida S, Miss Ashmi S, Mr. Anthony Burden G, Mr. Kobalakrishnan K, Miss Jagini B.A. and Mr. Mijo Deepak M.J.
I present unto you the candidates in person in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Master of Engineering of Anna University, Chennai. Miss Aline Grace S.S., Miss Akila R.V., Miss Albina Sahaya Genesis J. Miss Anita VM. Miss Baby Shalini B. Miss Belsika D. Miss Biji SL. Mr. Castro Nishant I. Miss Diana GL. Miss Krishna Devi S. Miss Lourdes Ranila S. Miss Manojansi A. Miss Ria Matthew. Mr. Sam Kumar A. Miss Sindhu K. And Miss Tisa Anna Thomas. I present unto you the candidates in person in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering who have been certified by, after examination, to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Bachelor of Engineering of Anna University, Chennai. Miss Adeline Satya Swaruba D. Miss Aishwarya Peethambaran. Miss Aisha Rubaina KM. Miss Annie Patricia Linda L. Miss Anisha S. Miss Anupriya S. Miss Anusha V. Mr. Arul Remus P. Miss Asha R. Miss Ashby J. Ginny. Miss Ashika F. V. Miss Aswini P. Miss Axilia Divya E. Miss Babila S. Miss Babinsha S. M. Miss Bensi N. Miss Bercy A. Miss Bindulekha D. Miss Bonisha V. Miss Bhuvaneshwari S.K. Miss Dani Anurisha J. Miss Ebeline Dani E.B. Miss Ilakya S. Miss Franny Sheldina J. Miss Gayatri Devi V. Miss Gayatri T.S. Miss Gifty Thomas D. Miss Jimila J.V. Miss Grishma G.S. Miss Herin Ansi M. Mr. Hisham N. Miss Jeffrolin Chrissy Susan. Miss Jelin J. Jim. Miss Jemima Lino N. Miss J. Kumari R. Miss Ginny Subila K. Miss Julin Mary A. Miss Kala N. Miss Kalaivani C. Mr. Kavish Kumar M. Miss Libinsha Jersey A. Miss Lorinda E. Miss Laxi P. Miss Mahalakshmi B. Miss Manju M. Miss Mary Binsi A. Miss Mary Jarila Naiki D. Miss Mary Priya F. Miss Mary Sutha L. Miss Melba Sherin G.S. Mr. Muhammad Askar Y. Mr. Nafeel Murshad S. Ms. Nibisha K. Mr. Nicholas Tom. Ms. Nimmi A. Ms. Pradeepa A. Ms. Rexy Jones S. Ms. Rose Sarabda D. Ms. Sahaya Janisha Mary W. Mr. Sajin T. Ms. Sanju P. Ms. Saranya SR. Mr. Saravanan T. Ms. Celine Daphne SH. Ms. Sharkalif S. Ms. Sharmi S. Ms. Sivaranjani R. Ms. Saumya F. Ms. Sri Lakshmi IS. Ms. Shubarna SN. Ms. Sweetie Amis S. Ms. Tanga Sujida S. Ms. Valarmadi S. Ms. Vanitha K. Ms. Velamal M. Ms. Ansi Diana M. Ms. Anusha J. Ms. Ashwati PS. Mr. Bhagavat Kumar AS. Mr. James Watt A. Ms. Nandini N. Mr. Rajesh R. Ms. Sahaya Ashwini D. Ms. Savitri NV. Saumi Santhia J. And Mr. Stalin M.
I present unto you the candidates in person in the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Master of Engineering of Anna University, Chennai. Mr. Agamat Yusuf S. Miss Anjali Sudhakaran, Miss Annie Steffi Beulah A. Miss Arsha C.S. Miss Bringa R. Miss Diana T.D. Miss Divya Mary K. Miss Jerin Divya S. Miss Ginny Thomas. Miss Minnie D. Miss Rona Joseph. Miss Sedu S. Miss Sugi Andley A. Miss Benita Mary M. Miss Bermi J.D. Miss Chaitra C.V. Miss Dhanusya Michael T. Miss Divya J.R. Miss Jafia G.V. Miss Manju M. Miss Preeta Clatson. Miss Priska A. And Miss Radhika M.R. Krishna. I present unto you the candidates in person in the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Bachelor of Engineering of Anna University, Chennai. Mr. Alsan A. Miss Angeline Indira J. Miss Anil Delphine S. Miss Anu A. Miss Anudharani M. Miss Aswati R. Miss Aswini Mol KV. Miss Adira HA. Mr. Bibin NS. Miss Binsi M. Miss Drishya Thambi PC. Mr. Ebin Gerald A. Miss Geetu Sri JR. Mr. Gogul AS. Miss Janisha MS. Miss John Clarina J. Miss Jodi Nedisha MR. Miss Jodi RM. Mr. Mohammad Asif S. Miss Nandini A. Miss Ponsha K. Miss Priyanka D. Mr. Raju Subramaniam R. Miss Sagaya Jasmine J. Mr. Sajid S. Miss Serin Sitara S. Miss Sherlyn Jesudas. Mr. Sujil Sugumar S. Miss Sujida A. Miss Binsi L. Miss Aline Rosemary M. And Mr. Sunil L.
I present unto you the candidates in person in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering who have been certified by, after examination, to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Master of Engineering of Anna University, Chennai. Mr. Alvin Feno G. Miss Angelina Matias. Miss Anthony Merlin I. Miss Asha NP. Miss Ashima S. Priyadarsini, Mr. Bibin A. Miss Darwin Rekha D. Miss Deepika B.T. Miss Jyoti V.S. Miss Kaso Mary Kirtana A.G. Miss Mary Shailaja D. Miss Nancy Regina M. Miss Nimmi S. Miss Nivya Ghosh E.S. Mr. Satyaseelan J. Miss Serene Ramya M. Mr. Sijin V. Miss Sivapapa N. Miss Sri Vidya K. Mr. Vignesh S. Miss Adni Swaina V.S. Miss Jonisa Miriam L.R. Miss Kartika V. Miss Larsa L. Miss Manoj Babini M. Miss Mary Ansalin Salini A. Mr. Monish B. Miss Monisha J.S. Miss Neetu S.V. Miss Rinisha W. Miss Archana J. Miss Ira Vinodini A. Miss Gayatri M. Miss Lifna Asha T. Miss Lindsay S.L. Monisha. Miss Manisha Mohan M.R. Mr. Mohammed Anas S. And Miss Sahaya Saini A. I present unto you the candidates in person in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Bachelor of Engineering of Anna University, Chennai. Ms. Adira VU, Ms. Abhisha L, Ms. Apna Sain S, Ms. Adila A, Ms. Adeline Priska E, Ms. Adeline Wilsey WR, Ms. Afsan Asia N, Ms. Agnes F, Ms. Agnes Miriam I, Mr. Ajay A, Mr. Ajit Lal R, Ms. Agalya AR, Ms. Angel Jennifer Nancy A, Ms. Anisha J, Ms. Anisha MA, Ms. Anishka Ann G, Ms. Anna Selvi E, Ms. Annlyn Shebi SL, Ms. Anusia AC, sorry, Ms. Akino Nirasmi A, Ms. Aswini N, Ms. Bessie Roxina M, Ms. Bosia B, Ms. Bhuvanavarsha SP, Ms. Camin Bino X, Ms. Christina Aswini M, Ms. Deepika S, Ms. Delicia Evangeline DR, Ms. Denita Rogis AD, Ms. Danya V, Ms. Divyakala I, Mr. Isaivanan S, Ms. Escalin Francie JJ, Ms. Fatima Nasia PSK, Ms. Fermin Salas SJ, Ms. Fincy Mol F, Ms. Hermes Mary Sifani J, Ms. Indu MJ, Miss Aishwarya E. Miss J.C. P. Miss Jabisa J. Miss Jaisa S. Mr. Jerin Jacob. Miss Jerusa GM. Mr. Jairis Nivi A. Miss Josephine Niveda J. Miss Josephine Sindhu J. Miss Jodhishwari R. Miss Jodhipriya M. Miss Lakshmi P.S. Miss Mangala Benita M. Miss Maria Nita J. Miss Mary Diana Rani K.R. Miss Mary Jamila A. Miss Mary Shasa Aprecia P. Miss Monisha P. Miss Navamadi S. Miss Nirasmi A. Miss Nisha J. Miss Wofi G. Raju. Miss Pragati N. Miss Pricey Isaac. Miss Prajita Haichu. Miss Prasanthi R. Miss Prasanthi T. Miss Presley Christus PL. Mr. Prem Kumar AS. Mr. Ramesh Kumar A. Mr. Reddick S. Miss Renita J. Miss Roja J. Miss Sahaya Edal Queen G. Miss Sajida S. Miss Sangeeta S. Miss Shamili P. Mr. Sarath B. Miss Sharon Trafina Matias. Ms. Sharupriya SR, Ms. Saini Biango E, Ms. Sanmuga Sundari S, Ms. Sindhu D, Ms. Soumya RP, Ms. Tebija Moni Rachel MS, Ms. Sujila EM, Ms. Sugandha Pragati R, Ms. Sujita L, Ms. Sumanija R, Ms. Umasri UM, Ms. Vijaya J, Ms. Vinci M, Ms. Vinodini J, Mr. Vishnu PR, Ms. Jemsia Christilda P, Mr. Jaswin S, Ms. Magara Rishi V, Ms. Muthulakshmi AS, Ms. Sajuda S. Raju, Ms. Sunida T, Ms. Vimal Radhi P, and Mr. Vinod P.
I present unto you the candidates in person in the Department of Mechanical Engineering who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Doctor of Philosophy of Anna University, Chennai. Dr. M. Edwin, and Dr. S. Indran. I present unto you the candidates in person in the Department of Mechanical Engineering who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Master of Engineering of Anna University, Chennai. Mr. Agil Raj S.R., Mr. Anif S.R., Mr. Duraisamy R., Mr. Jijo George, Mr. Marshall Raj P., Mr. Palaninathan G, Mr. Paramesh Kumar N, Mr. Renji Filipos, and Mr. Shiju R. I present unto you the candidate in person in the Department of Mechanical Engineering who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Bachelor of Engineering of Anna University, Chennai. Mr. Ashik M, Mr. Abhishek AG, Mr. Ajit Kumar S, Mr. Akash MA, Mr. Anta Subikam Selvam S, Mr. Anta Wilbert A, Mr. Aspin P, Mr. Aspran R, Mr. Berdin Raj T, Mr. Berlin Jose P, Mr. Clement Akash J, Mr. Francis Castro A, Mr. Frank Richard S, Mr. Godwin J. Sobin, Mr. Gogol Kumar S, Mr. Gobi Manishankar A.T., Mr. Infant Das T, Mr. Jenish Raja J, Mr. Jiffin J.A., Mr. Jijo Jose J, Mr. Madhav A, Mr. Manigandan M, Mr. Marimuthu K, Mr. Madan S, Mr. Neelakumar S, Mr. Nitin Prasad, Mr. Oliver J. Singh S, Mr. Prabhu N, Mr. Ramakrishnan G, Mr. Ramiz Raja S, Mr. Sadish Kumar A.S., Mr. Sadish P, Mr. Sabin Babu, Mr. Sabin B. B. Mr. Shanmuga Sundaram or Mr. Shyam Xavier X. Mr. Sivakumar or Mr. Siva T. Mr. Subramanian S. Mr. Sylvester Trennis F. Mr. Vishnu P. Mr. Xavier Anish N.S. Mr. Abhilash A. Mr. Mohammad Musamil A. And Mr. Palani K.
I present unto you the candidates in person in the Department of Information Technology who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Master of Engineering of Anna University, Chennai. Miss Anju S. Vijayan, Miss Archana P. Miss Ashwati S. Miss Chitra M.N. Miss Emicia Precious Y.G. Miss Greshma S.P. Miss Jimsi K.G. Miss Jinsi Rose J.V. Miss Manju Merin Koshi, Miss Pradibha S. and Miss Sinju Cheryl R.M.R. I present unto you the candidates in person in the Department of Information Technology who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Bachelor of Technology of Anna University, Chennai. Miss Adeline Monisha L. Mr. Ajay Anand M.L. Miss Ajita J. Miss Anishla R. Miss Anju W. Miss Anisha S. Miss Aroki Ashwini R. Miss Aruna M. Miss Asha Mol R. Mr. Ashwin A. Miss Benisha C.K. Miss Darshini Darwin. Miss Drishya M.V. Miss Jnana Denila S. Miss Jaisley J, Mr. Martin M, Mr. Madan Kumar S, Mr. Muhammad Samim S, Mr. Muthu Ravindran B, Miss Nagalashmi SM, Miss Neetu M, Mr. Nitin Kumar C, Mr. Prabhu Shankar R, Mr. Praveen R, Miss Priya S, Miss Safna Fatima S, Miss Sagaya Rubila I, Miss Sai Sagana G, Miss Sariga Chandran, Miss Shalini RS, Miss Shigani Shiju B, Miss Teresa Cheryl JR, Mr. Varun Gobi G, Miss Anishka Mary B, Mr. Maria Melvin T, Miss Reshma RL, Miss Sindhuja Jabamalar D, and Miss Divani Sobidayan.
I present unto you the candidates in person in the Department of Management Studies who have been certified by, after examination, to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Master of Business Administration of Anna University, Chennai. Miss Aishwarya S, Miss Anandi B, Mr. Bensiger Abraham N, Miss Gayatri V. Nair, Miss Irene C, Mr. Lloyd Shaji Archibald W, Miss Marwa Sultana A, Miss Mary Jivita P, Miss Muthupakya N, Mr. Pradesh P, Miss Punita A, Ms. Rashmita R. Mr. Samuel Gibson M. Ms. Saran Soumya C. Mr. Saravana Raj CTR. Mr. Suse Anni J. Mr. Sri Hari R. Krishnan and Ms. Usha S.
I present unto you the candidates in person in the Department of Computer Applications who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Master of Computer Applications of Anna University, Chennai. Ms. Ahila G. Ms. Ajita Mary M. Ms. Arya Jain JC. Ms. Babita G. Mr. Baburaj B. Ms. Caroline Ashme C. Mr. Denison A. Ms. Divya P. Ms. Gopika GL. Ms. Grashma T. Ms. Jarlin Jensi G. Ms. Jabbar Anisha C. Ms. Jivida M. Mr. Jaisingh J. Ms. Mary Abilaja Ransom N. Mr. Naseemul Haq M. Ms. Nitya A. Mr. Praveen R.S. Ms. Praveena C. Ms. Raghapriya S. Ms. Rona Kensi G. Ms. Shani R.R. Ms. Shanu P. Ms. Sharmi D. Ms. Cynthia R. Ms. Cynthia R. Ms. Sonia I.S. Ms. Suganya S.L. Miss Darin Ansita Radhi T. Mr. Vishwakumar S. Miss Abhisha M. Miss Gayatri SB. Miss Gladys Shuja SC. Miss Madeline Benisha YR. Mr. Monish PL. Miss Muttugomadi S. Miss Niveda Bensi L. Mr. Nitish K. Miss Sherlyn Deeba D. Miss Shijimol GS. Mr. Arukya Ajit. Miss Anusha K. Miss Sahaya Stanio Jasma. Miss Leo Rusley. Miss Aspin Shushmita. Miss Saliba. Miss Clarinda. Miss S. Radhika. And Mr. Shaji.
Mr. Principal, under the laws of the university, I present unto you in absentia the following number of candidates who have been certified by, after examination, to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Anna University Chennai in their respective departments. Civil Engineering, 16 candidates. Computer Science and Engineering, 19 candidates. Electrical and Electronics Engineering, 13 candidates. Electronics and Communication Engineering, 37 candidates. Information Technology, 17 candidates. Mechanical Engineering, 13 candidates. Master of Business Administration, 2 candidates. And Master of Computer Applications, 12 candidates.
Thank you, Chairman. I invite the chief guest to present the medals and rank certificates to the rank holders. Miss Angeline Cheryl J, BE Civil Engineering, 21st rank. Miss Angeline Cheryl J, BE Civil Engineering, 21st rank. Sindhuja M, BE Civil Engineering, 22nd rank. Ashby J. Ginny, BE Computer Science and Engineering, 20th rank. Miss Bensi N, BE Computer Science and Engineering, 46th rank. Miss Nimi S, ME Applied Electronics, 10th rank. Miss Sri Vidya K, ME Applied Electronics, 26th rank. Miss Anthony Merlin I, ME Applied Electronics, 27th rank. Miss Deepika BT, ME Applied Electronics, 33rd rank. Miss Darwin Rekha D, ME Applied Electronics, 33rd rank. Miss Jyoti VS, ME Applied Electronics, 48th rank. Miss Jonisha Mariam LR, ME Communication Systems, 6th rank. Miss Adni Swaina VS, ME Communication Systems, 44th rank. Miss Kartika V, ME Communication Systems, 50th rank. Miss Belsika D, ME Computer Science and Engineering, 17th rank. Mr. Jijo George, ME Energy Engineering, 3rd rank. Mr. Renji Pilipos, ME Energy Engineering, 4th rank. Miss Deepika B, ME Structural Engineering, 22nd rank. Miss Smilin Shiny D, ME Structural Engineering, 26th rank. Miss Evangeline S. Farida, ME Structural Engineering, 40th rank. Miss Benila SM, ME Structural Engineering, 46th rank. Miss Bermi JD, ME Power Electronics and Engineering, 30th rank. Miss Manju M, ME Power Electronics and Drives, 44th rank. Miss Brinka R, ME Control and Instrumentation, 5th rank. Ms. Manisha Mohan MR, ME Medical Electronics, first rank. Ms. Shinuja Sharil RMR, ME Communication and Networking, fifth rank. Ms. Aishwarya S, MBA, 34th rank. Ms. Saran Soumya C, MBA, 49th rank. Ms. Rajapriya S, MCA, 15th rank. Ms. Tarin Ansita Rati T, MCA, 48th rank. Thank you, the chief guest. Now, I invite the correspondent to administer the pledge. All the candidates stand up, please.
Okay. We shall, in thought, word, and deed, ever endeavor to be scrupulously honest in the discharge of our duties in our profession, and shall uphold the dignity and integrity of our profession and the honor of our university. We shall uphold and advance social order and the well-being of our fellow members, and shall devote all our energy to promote unity, integrity, and the secular ideals of our country.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the principal of St. Xavier's Catholic College of Engineering, Chingongadai, I admit you to the several degrees for which you have been declared qualified, and in token whereof I permit you to wear the academic robes ordained as the insignia of your degrees. Graduates, please be seated. I invite the bursar to present the memento to the chief guest. I dissolve the graduation ceremony. National Anthem.
भारत भाग्य विधाता Java Sindh Gujarat Maratha Dravidam Kalabanga Vindhya Himachala Yamuna Ganga Uchala Jalavidaranga Tava Shubha Name Jahe Tava Shubha Shisha Mahe गाहे तब जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Please keep standing. Please keep standing. All of you, please keep standing. Graduates, please be seated. One or two announcements, please. Please be seated. Parents also, please be seated. Photographs you can take department-wise, individuals as friends also is possible. You can have the facility of our photographers. And immediately after the lunch, we have arranged the alumni meeting in the respective departments, mostly in your final year classrooms. Apart from mechanical we are having it in new CAD lab, MBA in your computer lab, and other departments you will be having